Welcome again to today's session on this YouTube channel. If you have not been joining us, we will appreciate if you join us. Just subscribe the button and join us. Thank you. Today we'll be looking at recruitment and selection, or what we call employee resourcing. In all organizations, recruiting human resource is a constant reality, as oftentimes when employees are hired, we're hiring new ones. Some other times we are transferring some. Other times we are promoting people to higher responsibilities. And sometimes other people leave the organization either voluntarily or involuntarily. So through that process, people are leaving the organization and you need to replace those ones that have left. So when we talk about recruitment, we are talking about that process that you use to attract a group of people or individuals into your organization. It is that process where you announce that there is job vacancies with a view that people will come. When I mean people, I mean qualified applicants to fill up any vacancy in your organization. Uh, and most times we'll see it as a positive process, especially at this time when so many people are leaving their organization and doing so many relocations outside Nigeria. So it is a good time for people to do recruitment, for people to look for new jobs, for people to want to move for higher positions. So recruitment is very important for us to discuss at this time. That's why I'm taking it at this time. And so before you can do your recruitment, you're supposed to do a job analysis. What does it entail? Job analysis means that it occupies that epic center in the performance of HR functions. In job analysis, there is you doing a systematic investigation into the nature and requirement of a job, because if you don't know the job, you don't know what is required to bring in people, you'll be putting the wrong person on the right job, or the right person on the wrong job. So you need to have an investigation of the nature and the requirements of that job. You need to collect those informations so that you'll be able to have the right person at the right job. So it requires you writing also a job description. In job description, we're saying write the responsibilities that people need to do at that particular time. When you have all those things in places, you'll be able to do what is needful in terms of recruiting people. There's also the place of job specification, where you'll be looking at what kind of people to hire for that job in terms of their qualifications and their experiences. There is no need for you to take somebody who doesn't have the experience and put it in a job that he doesn't know anything about, or take the person who doesn't have the right qualification and put that person in a job where he's not qualified to take the job. The person is going to mess up such job. So you are supposed to make sure that you do your job analysis through your job description and your job specification to be able to make sure that the right person is occupying the right position in your job. And that takes us to what are the methods you can take to get these people into your job, especially at this time when it is much needed, when there are so many spaces in organizations because of relocations, people traveling outside Nigeria, what we call Japanism, like we discussed in the last episode. So what it entails that you can either recruit internally, where you send out emails, you put it on your notice board, you advertise it inside the organization. You're not looking for somebody from outside. You are saying we have an opening. Let the applicants be from the internal labor market or from the organization. Let them apply for those for those positions. You then a kind of shortlist and see who is the best person or the best candidate for that particular job, and then you place the person on that particular job. You don't need to go outside, or you take the external one where you go outside. You maybe because you want to bring in more people that are more innovative, more creativity that you're looking for, then you go out and you get more people. When it comes to your internal job internal method of recruiting people, you can use your job posting, you can use your employee referral, you can use the scale inventory, you can use promotion, even transfer. In some cases you can use the motion to bring people down to a place or put people up for promotion, or use your scale inventory. These ones can help you to do your internal recruitment. And when it comes to the standard recruitment, you are looking outside, so you can either put it on your electronic on print and electronic media, that's the television houses and the rest, or you can go to campuses and visit and then ask people to join, or you do go through trade unions, go to them, NLC, TUC and them, and then you get people. Or you can also look for employee referrals. You can do unsolicited application where people will come apply seek for application and then they get it. You can do executive search through the headhunts that you can get. You can even go to the Ministry of Labour if you want and then ask them to give you them. Depending on the high position that you're looking for, you can do a walk-in where people walk in, drop their CVs, and then you go through those CVs and know who. You can even use private recruitment agencies for them to be able to get you people that you need. You can also use public employment agencies, or you can even use professional bodies, just to mention a few that you can use for you to get these people that you need to recruit. So like the third force that you can also use when you're doing your recruitment, that's the e-recruitment, where you use the electronic recruitment of either your to your online recruitment, to where you source for applicants through the internet, either through your company website, the Instagram page, the Facebook page, the Twitter handle, the LinkedIn, whatever that is the internet server of these days. You can use it, and then people just go there, drop their CVs for you, and then you pick those CVs and you begin to sieve them, and then you get the right people that you need for the job. Or you can even do a sourcing for yourself. You don't need to trouble yourself. You are sourced, and once you are sourced, you give it to the people. They do those selections, the recruitment, the sourcing out. They do the recruitment for you before you begin to go into your selection phase. So that's where we will stop for today. By next time we are meeting, we'll be looking at selection. How do you do this selection that is very good in such a way that you get the right people to do the right job for you, and then your organization will be in the best place. Thank you for having me today. My name remains Dr. Kwaba Joy, and so please keep on watching us and join our YouTube channel, and God bless you as you listen to us. Thank you. See you next time.